We are OTG, Ostfriesische Teegesellschaft, a family-owned business belonging to the Lauren Spiedmann Holding.
And we are producing and packing since more than 100 years tea. Our consumers and customers come from the whole world, barely, mostly Europe. I think there are two major reasons why climate change is really affecting us. So when you look at tea, the raw materials, especially of black tea, are growing in tropical areas. So they need healthy soil, heat and humidity. Due to climate change, all these effects having heavy impact on the production of the tea. So there are already some predictions that in the future, like around about in 50 years, in main areas like in Assam, there won't be growing any tea anymore.
Climate change, I would say, has been observed more so from the last 10 years or so, when there has been a rapid decline in terms of the average rainfall and the temperatures which were recorded in the previous 100 years in this part of Assam. 10 years back, the rainfall pattern was more or less defined. We knew which month, how much rainfall approximately we are going to receive. But now with this change in the climate happening and less rainfall being received throughout the year, so drought-like situations are arising more and more.
To ensure that farming, production and manufacturing is sustainable, we are working very close together with ETP, which is Ethical Tea Partnership, and UNICEF. These are organizations to give us a helping hand in country of origin for improving living conditions and working conditions for producers and farmers who are manufacturing all these teas.
The Ethical Tea Partnership, or ETP as we call it, it's a member organisation which brings together companies working in tea who are committed to improving the social and environmental impact of tea. OTG has been involved in the UNICEF Improving Lives Programme. So in the first phase of the programme, we trained approximately 35,000 adolescent girls in North India, and that was on things like self-confidence, giving them knowledge and life skills to make them less vulnerable to the kind of things that they were exposed to, such as violence and exploitation. And OTG looked at expanding the impact. Now that expansion reached 250,000 people in tea communities in India. So that's 250,000 people impacted by this UNICEF programme that OTG was one of the supporters of.
नहीं छोटे पर से आई वो तो सुबह उठता है हमारा घर में उठ के गुरु बचुर है मेरे बीबी है वो तो घर लिपा पोछा एक तो है तो उसका साथ थोड़ा मदद हम भी कर देता है थोड़ा गुरु गोबर बिक देता है गुरु बाहर कर देता है बीगू को तो साफ सुथरा कर दिया बर्तन तो मांज लिया वो मांज का चूल्ही में डाल दिया तो फटाफट दाना पानी बनेगा तो खा के हम लोग कामजारी में जाएगा भगवान 2 लड़का दिया है 1 लड़की दिया है वो लड़की भी हमारा नहीं चल पा रहा है ये लड़की के लिए उसका माँ भी कमजोरी में नहीं जा सकता है।
ये कितना महत्व रखता है आपके लिए ये जगह?
बहुत अच्छा।
पानी क्या है?
यहाँ से हम लोग कमजोरी करते करते यहाँ पर पूरा एक तो प्रैक्टिस हो गया, और दूसरा जगह में जाएगा तो हम लोग को ठीक नहीं लगता है। इधर काम करता गाछ पाला है, इसमें थोड़ा हवा बतास भी लगता है, थोड़ा धूप लग जाए तो ठंडा में हम लोग बैठ भी सकता है। तो हम लोग टाउन शहर में जाने से हम लोग का काम काज हम लोग को ठीक नहीं लगता है। हमारा बागान में जो चाय पत्ती होता है, क्वालिटी पत्ती बनता है, अच्छा हमारा बागान चलता है। हमारा जितना साहब है, जितना फैसिलिटी देता है, दाव चूरी कलम करने लिए सब कुछ मिलता है।
Well, you see the community who are here, they have been here from last many generations, which accumulates to more than 100 years. Their generations have lived here, born and brought up here, only working for tea. So this community is the base for the tea garden success. I am proud of the work I do, because we'll also take care of their family, their children, their education, because more earning for the parents mean better education for the children. That's also our motto, to see their children succeeding their parents for a better life and better job prospects.
We as a family business want to improve the life and the work of all the workers and their families in the tea business, being this in a social area or in an environmental area. So I think this is very important to create a sustainable and thriving tea business for the future.
बागान हम लोग जो काम कर रहे हैं, बागान हमारा अच्छा चलेगा तो हम लोग को परिवर्तन होगा, हम लोग आगे बढ़ेगा, हम लोग लड़का बच्चा पढ़ा सकेगा, तो स्कूल में देने सकेगा। मगर बागाने भी नहीं रहेगा तो हम कैसे पढ़ाएगा, कैसे किया करेगा, कैसे कमाई करेगा। ये बागान के चाय बागान से हमारा लड़का बच्चा हमारा परिवार रास्ता ठीक ठाक से चल रहा है। ये हमारा बागान एक काम काज करके मेरे लड़का बच्चे को पढ़ाते हैं, वही से हमारा गुजारा होता है। भगवान के आशीर्वाद से ठीक ही चल रहा है।